All right, my first guest tonight stars on the hit Fox series That 70s Show, which will air a special musical episode next Tuesday night to mark its 100th show. Please welcome Topher Grace. How are you?
Great.
Trapped by that whale. That was pretty scary for you, wasn't it?
I love your writers.
Not me. No, come on. You know that whale cost us $600,000 to build.
I believe it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were putting wet compresses on it for a while and wet towels.
Right.
It's making like a noise, like a really sad, Mother Earth noise.
Yeah. That's the guy inside working it. We haven't fed him in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How are you? Everything good?
Great. How are you? Yeah.
I find it hard to believe 100 shows. That's
I know,
a lot of shows.
We take a lot more episodes per year than the average show, and it's paid off because we got to have this incredible experience of doing a 100th episode, which is all singing, all dancing. It was kind of like the week from hell.
Wait, all singing and do you guys sing and dance?
On our yes, the entire thing.
I mean, I know you physically do, but is it something that you're schooled in? Are you any good at this?
No, not at all. We're awful. The cast of Will and Grace did it. They've all been on Broadway. We're like fresh meat, had never really acted before 70s.
Right.
And so we had a choreographer, actually the choreographer from Austin Powers and Austin Powers 3 came in, and we worked for 3 weeks kind of going over dance steps with her. We were still awful. You can tune in and see how bad we're.
This is a great promotion for it right now.
No,
it really went badly, and no one should see it.
It's like Fear
Check
Factor.
It out.
It just kind of like keeps getting.
Who was the?
Wilmer is an amazing, amazing dancer. He plays Fez, and the whole episode takes place inside his head. It's kind of a. We rarely show Wilmer's fantasies because Fez is kind of such a weirdo.
Right.
And so the entire 100th episode takes place in his head.
Who was, had anyone sung before? Any of you guys done any singing in high school or anything?
Yes, I had been in a few high school plays. I was cast out of a high school musical. Funny thing happened on the way to the Forum. And Ashton, kind of throwing down the gauntlet here, but Ashton said that he had been a choir boy in Iowa, which he had. He plays Kelso.
Right.
And so he was telling us how great he was going to be and, just try to keep up. And we laid down a track in the studio, a temp track, so when we're singing, we can hear what we sang. And I was, if I can say so myself, I was like way, way better than him. And
so you're saying he sucks, he's just bad?
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted to help you with that. Yeah.
His defense was, I'm singing as Kelso, not as...
Oh! It's my character.
Yeah, and then we do.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
what
talking...
I say on the show when I'm not funny. No, I was not funny as my character, Conan O'Brien. Wait, that doesn't work. It's never worked for me at all. Now, what's the most embarrassing thing you've had to do in 100 episodes? Because your character...
Probably the 100th episode, to be honest.
Oh, really?
There was the 3rd episode we ever shot. So we shot a pilot, and we went away for a summer, and then the 2nd episode, we were back. I had a streaking episode where I had to run naked through a crowd of people. And then there's a whole live audience like you have here who were watching me too. And on TV you don't actually
well, you weren't really naked in front of an audience.
No, they wish. I was
I love delusion. I love all forms of delusion. Yeah. So what were you? Yeah, I'll help you out. Trust me, no one wants to see me naked either.
So what they make you do is they make you wear a big flesh-colored sock.
A sock, a flesh-colored sock.
Yeah.
And it's flesh-colored to create the illusion of nudity.
Right, but I was pretty naked. I was like 19 at the time. It was a really great lesson in the show. So you realize you got to just, whatever they give you, you got to do like at 100%.
Go for it.
Yeah, and that's the only way it's funny is if you just don't care at all.
Right, right. No, it's true. You just go with it. Trust me, I've learned that many times here.
Like that whale thing that I kicked ass on.
Exactly. Listen, no, I thought that went very well. We've created, and let's not, deconstruct it. We've created the illusion that there's a real whale out there. Let's stick with it. If we remain committed to it, the audience will start to be pulled in by our commitment.
Yes.
So, there you go.
Good.
Now, I would think you got it made. young man, hit show, Hollywood. Ladies must be knocking on your door.
Well, I don't like to talk about it, but there's a rumor that you know, there are rumors that get started in the press that there's actually a rumor right now that's not true, and it's that I'm dating Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I'm not dating her, and you don't know how these things get out, and
I've never heard that.
yeah,
I've never.
yeah. Well, Jennifer and I we're intensely private people, you know, and it really.
Okay, she's calling the show now, and she's saying there's no truth to this at all.
Look, whoever started it, I don't know. Maybe it's me right here. Here's the thing.
Why don't people leave you two alone?
Look, I'm not dating Gwyneth Paltrow. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that one.
Right.
I'm not dating Drew Barrymore. I'm not dating Katie Holmes. I'm not dating. I didn't date all three girls in Destiny's Child.
Right.
At the same time. Yeah.
I want to say that Cher and I are through.
Oh, good.
I don't want to hear from her. She's a desperate woman. She's calling all the time. I want to talk to you, you know. She sounds like Tom Brokaw half the time. I don't know what we're doing here anymore. That whale really threw us. I mean, that was traumatic. You could have been killed by that whale. Stop laughing. My commitment's going to bring it.
Yeah,
okay.
you know, yeah, it's sad. But Conan, I've always said that one of the things I really believe in is the environment.
Yeah. I like the wink. I like the wink. Real environmentalists don't wink afterwards. We've got to save the Alaskan tundra.
No, I don't care.
No one does that. No one does that at all. Now, I have to ask you about, on your show, one of the cast members now that's been added to the cast of the 70s show is Tommy Chong.
Yeah, Tommy's awesome.
Tommy Chong. We have a photo here, don't we, of Tommy Chong? There he is right there.
That was a crazy day, by the way, for us. Yeah. He's awesome. Actually,
he's an actual 70s icon.
It's great to have him
Chong.
in the main cast, and he came on as a guest star, and he's just been doing a terrific job this season. Tommy makes hand-made glass bongs. As kind of a side.
That's nice. It's nice that.
Yeah. Right. And
you say it the way like it makes scrimshaw, cup holders or something. He makes really nice crafted bongs.
Yeah, and I actually, I don't smoke at all. But no, I actually don't.
You don't.
But I thought, he was showing me the catalog one day, and I said
he has a catalog
of his glass bongs, yeah. And I said I have to buy.
Right.
If you're gonna have a bong in your possession, it has to be one that's handcrafted by Tommy Chong.
Right. Because he's the master of the bong, I would think. It's like.
Well, yeah, either him or Cheech.
It's like Cheech, Chong. I don't know. They're both very good, but you probably want one that he made.
Yeah, and it's terrific. He made me a beautiful that I have in my living room at home. This beautiful.
Well, what do you use it for if you don't use it for the obvious
flowers.
purpose? Flowers.
And
that's so.
All the jokes I want to make, I can't.
Yeah, you can't. Why is that?
Because we're on NBC now.
Oh, right. Oh, Fox that let you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's just imagine the kinds of things. What are you talking about? It's so late at night.
Right.
You were almost killed by a whale.
Right.
You don't let it rattle you at all. But and does he act like the Tommy Chong we know from Cheech and Chong?
No, not at all. He's a not that you wouldn't know he's a really bright guy because he's a brilliant comedian, but he's actually very bright. He drives a BMW, like a really nice BMW to work. Mm-hmm. He's really
it runs on pot. It's a limited edition model.
It's like that van in Up in
Yeah,
Smoke.
right.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to run behind it. What does he sell in the catalog besides bongs? Like, what kinds of stuff does he sell?
He has a product. This is my favorite thing. This is in the back of High Times. This isn't, if you haven't seen the show, our show's not entirely about marijuana use.
Right,
but,
right.
In the back, there's an ad for Tommy Chong, he'll send you, pee in the mail in case you're having a drug test. And the company is called You're in Luck.
Genius. And you can buy that? You can get that through the mail?
Yeah, you don't even
what's so
have to
weird
use
is
it
to
for
send that to somebody else. That would be the weird thing. You know what I mean? It's like a prank. Someone else is like, what the hell is this? What the hell?
I don't know if he handcrafts that or if that's someone else.
He'd get more money. It would be celebrity urine.
Yeah.
And trust me, that stuff goes for... Yeah, because, when I'm hard up for scratch, that's how I make it back. The special 100th episode of That 70s Show airs next Tuesday night, April 30th at 8 on Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that I'm telling you this.
Thank you. Yeah,
by the way, that's when I've placed it on the schedule. I hope it's a good time for you. Hey, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Topher Grayson and Stephen Dorff. Coming up, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.